Hi, Michael here. We're back with Tyranny, and we'll be doing the Oldwalls first today. So that's where we finished yesterday, basically. Right at the entrance of the Oldwalls. I think I can just go in, because I did sort out all the things I wanted to. I do have the keystone as well, so here we go. The first Oldwall we walk into of this. I mean, like fully explorable Oldwall we walk into anyway. So that's gonna be quite exciting, I guess.
Get ready to go! Hunt, stock, prowl!
Okay, so those are just the perfect. Those are just the Bronze Brotherhood guys. So they're not a threat, I suppose. Anyway, I don't understand why he doesn't have the stance active. No, he does. And yeah, she has no stance. I'm just checking right now because I just realized that, you know, some of them might have some stances that I can activate. Yeah, obviously they do. And I just didn't have them active. So now we do have this whole thing activated, and let's see what those guys are about to do to us, right? How much name of my fallen brothers did you get here? Are ways past the draw? I know them all. What you want or get gone? I could just go and smash those idiots, but honestly I was trying to do it like in a peaceful manner with those guys this time around. I don't want to kind of lose that. You're fine if I bind a Retamon. Retamon? It's Retamon, I guess. Told me you can't be trusted. You know, will both die before I bow to him. First I've seen in here who wasn't part of the Brotherhood. What happened here? After he got in here, Rotamon went on ahead. Said something he needed to do. Then we had this terrible noise and suddenly we were swarmed with scourges. It was crazy. Gave me the torch key. Oh yeah, so basically he's like possessed by the monster's eye. I know how to make him give it up. To get him to give it up. Okay. So you're holding any piece of history. Now our sages are sworn to protect history. I'll be happy to leave the trinket in your good care, but I need you to shake my hand and promise you'll care for it and not sell it. Please say yes, otherwise my friend here will start a fight. Things would get messy. Yeah. I can certainly promise that I'll really take care of this precious relic. Otherwise, my friend here might something. Lantry smiles, his head nodding in the nice and Ferris. Okay, as they're locked in blissful, delirious handshake is not. Oh, he put ink all over him, I guess. Yeah, okay. So basically, we just got past them without starting a fight. Perfect. So Lantry's coming to use once. That's great. I was actually worried that, you know, Lantry would be just completely useless then. Okay, so that's graze deflection. It's like if something grazes you, you have 15% to not take damage. Which is kind of small comfort, but I guess like grazes do stacking damage over time, so the monkey could probably use this since. Yeah, recovery time. I don't think it needs recovery time. I think it needs some HP and defense, because I cannot equip any armor on it, which obviously like makes perfect sense. But there should be like a way to systemically give this character some stats, and there isn't one yet. I'll see if this works. I'll see if this works. I'll go to this room here first, see if there's anything of interest in this place. Probably not. Oh, there is, yeah. There's a dagger. I'm not using daggers. So it's 21 accuracy. Son of a bitch, this is crazy good, isn't it? It's really crazy good. Okay, so let's just keep exploring. So we have found this. I think there is anything in this compartment here, so we'll just move up. And Lantry can probably do something with this. Crystal beacon shimmers softly. Just bring the torch key closer. They have camping supplies, which would be nice later on, I guess. I can just use the key here. Oh, so there's another opening. Okay, so we have another torch key here. It's like a set of locks basically they just have to open in a sequence, I suppose. I really needed the leather because I want to craft those special boots as well, which is great then that I have it.
Can't do that.
That's just a gemstone. What can I do with this? Okay, so I do have something here though. I can. It's kind of complex. I mean, I don't want to say puzzle, but okay. So this one is done, right? So this part is open. It's gonna be like a long run then, I guess. I don't remember this. I do remember dealing with Rataman, but Rataman, whatever his name is, but I don't remember this part, like with the bridges. That's a bit weird. I mean, you don't really do much here, do you? You just kind of walk around. This is where the Bane were. Like those are the containers in which Bane were imprisoned. I'd prefer to kind of explore this part first, but apparently it's all kind of locked up. I haven't been here, so I'll just go back first, check this part here. Because maybe there's a torch key here as well. It would be reasonable if it were here, right? And then I can just do this entire part. Wait, I can go over the bridge and get the torch key for this one as well, right? It's unlocked. So I'll just do that first. So, yeah, I'll do it first. And then there is this part here. Okay, we can open this. I mean, deal with this trap anyway.
Yes.
So that's not an issue anymore. And there's gonna be Bane here, so I'm gonna save quickly. It's usually a good habit if you play on high difficulties in those games to just save as often as you can, because then you just kind of don't lose your progress.
Quick.
Oh yes, hello friends. And yeah, that's gonna be... I guess it's gonna be easy, but I should have buffed before this fight. That's for sure. Where is the... Here, right? That's the dash, yeah.
Will do.
Yeah, they are not it's impossible to knock them down. That's the problem. You can't use this. It doesn't work here. This ability just doesn't work here. She has like 0 law, so that's a big issue as well. She has like absolutely no law. So whatever she does is like half as efficient as it should be. It's also, yeah, I can't use this. I can use this, but it's like very, very low accuracy. What the hell is wrong with this character? Like she just never hits anything.
Whatever you continue. Will do. Take that.
Okay, so at least he hit something.
Nothing.
Wait, wasn't she supposed to do this already? The monkey is taking damage. I actually get some defensive skills I could use to kind of, you know, brace myself basically, but that's not looking like she does. Why did he cancel this kill? You old bastard, come on. She's dead. I don't think she's usable on this difficulty now. That, like,
I'm scared. I'm dying.
because she just can't use any defensive armor, like she is bound to be in melee. She has like 3 armor total. This means like she takes more damage than can ever heal. It's really ridiculous how stupid this is, but I might just have to be... I might be forced to just switch her out, you know, because she just doesn't seem like she's usable overall. That's very, very sad. She just dies so quickly. That's a shame, but yeah, I think this is just unmanageable. They are fire resistant, right? So I can't do this. I can do this. This is like high damage, which is neutral damage, I think. Not element, not fire, because they're resilient. They're resistant to fire, right? This is okay, but it does. They are immune to prone conditions.
but I can
The thing that kind of helps you deal with these monsters is like high armor, because they deal like damage very often, but in very small amounts. So here.
I'm fine. Just fine. Don't need that breathless scribe.
Ah, yeah. See, they don't do much damage. Like they barely scratch Lantry. Really, they're just very annoying because they do it in like those. I can just fireball this shit, right? Look how much. Like I know how often they do it, right? That's the problem. Not how much they do.
By your command.
Yeah, he wasted his entire attack. Oh god, they heal. I didn't remember them healing so much.
By your command.
Beautiful. Okay, this is done then. I don't know what to do with the monkey, like...
Will do.
And I do have the second keystone, and there's like a spell or a sigil here, right? Those are bracers. Sigil of Tyranny, which is... I guess it's not bad, like she uses Grave Light. This is control Grave Light, so maybe I can find some use for it. I mean, the thing about Grave Light is it's not really special in any way, so I'm not a big fan of it, but at the same time, yeah, there's... Might as well try, right? It's like... Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll give it a shot, so just try to equip this. And I don't think I have the Gravelight Sigil though, that's the real issue here. So it's better than this anyway, so this empowers one of her spells at the very least. This armor is worse than what she has, because it has like very high recovery and less deflection. And these boots are just significantly, not significantly, but just better. So that's an upgrade, and the monkey could... I don't know why it... I wish it at least could use two weapons at the same time. I guess that's not happening. Yeah, it's like very weird that they made this character so surprisingly weak, really. Okay, so there's this beacon here I can't touch. Can't touch this, right? I'll have to go around. I'll try to do this first, maybe, but... Oh yeah, there is something here, alright. That's just camping supplies, and this is... these are boots. Light bronze boots, which are pretty decent, maybe, for this character. Nope. And maybe Lantry could use them. Nope. So we are just gonna... It's just a scroll,
Found something. Can't do that.
I should perhaps rest, because they're all weary now. Like, especially the monkey. If I were to be honest, I'd say the monkey is probably the most underwhelming of the characters in the entire game. I don't see any uses for it, because just you cannot use heavy armor on her, or yeah. So I'm just gonna go back to Barrack. Like, it doesn't matter that I don't really like Barrack too much as a character, but Barrack is better than this. Like, anything's better than this, let's face it.
Will do.
Okay, I thought I could perhaps just switch the beacon to something else. Right, apparently not an option. Going down here is not gonna work either. Those are dead Brotherhood guys, but going down here requires me to get the other sigil, which I don't have the access to at this point in time, so I'm gonna be doing this. There's a corridor here, which is also inaccessible in my current state, so I'll just walk past this and go to next level, I suppose. That's I guess the correct call. We are loading, okay, perfect. This looks like the second sigil, right? I might need this. I can just open these doors now. Ah, these are just full of loot, right? These ruins, that's pretty neat. It's just a parchment. Okay. He had something like this lemon colored thing. Probably it was just a lemon though. No, it wasn't, so maybe it's like a quest item or something. What did he have? What did I just pick up? That's weird. Yeah, this. Okay, so this is a citron torch. Oh, that's another torch key. Perfect. So maybe I can just switch these now, right? So that now that I found the torch key. Yeah, right, so I can just use this maybe. What did I just open? Here. I can switch citron here. And use this. Maybe they should open these doors now. Yay, Luke, I'm hacking now.
Can't do
We
that.
are hacking the ancient ruins. Perfect.
Sorry, I can't.
Oopsie, okay, that's unfortunate. What the fuck? Yeah, well done, monkey. Like, you're as useless as you look.
That wasn't so hard.
Okay, now... I mean, nobody took serious damage here, so that's okay. And we have a lot of Bane to deal with. Now I'm gonna buff the monkey again, but... It really looks like there is very little for me to do here. I'd like to... I think I should save those guys. I should just go in... Oh, they have a malice. They have a malice here, okay, so... Well, whoopsie, right?
Will do.
What did just 6868? Bruiser, okay, so it's like this character just does a shitload of damage to these guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to eliminate them as quickly as possible, I guess. I think this accuracy is just wrong. Look, it's super easy, I think, to graze with this at least. At the very least, to graze with this attack. So... maybe that's just how grazes work though. Compare these accuracies though, like this and this. This is not so bad though, right? It does have bleeding. Yeah, but I think they're immune to bleeding, so this won't do much, right? She missed. My god, like, can't she hit a single attack? Like, seriously, what the hell is wrong with this character?
Not a problem.
I could just do this, right? That's nice. That's a good combo. I like this combo very much. This is triple attack though, that's pretty cool as well. Yeah, that's sweet. Like this is sweet damage, right? So this... It looks neat as well, so I don't mind that at all.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, nice. So we dealt with this malice. And these, you're welcome. Whoever you are, thank you. So, Bronze Brother here. Temon never had any intention of coming back to you, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll try to keep, like, them at, like, stay in peace, at peace with those guys.
More tallies to the
Oh my. Shit. Yeah, unlucky.
at once.
See? Look at all the destructive things we can do.
It doesn't help too much, honestly.
We just
Oh no, it doesn't. It would have helped, but she just got cancelled. Oh god, poor Brotherhood dude. Can I heal those poor fucks? Yeah, they're, by the way, they are absolutely immune to bleeding.
I'll take care of it.
Look, they're just coming out of those walls, like popping those barriers one by one, right?
Take that! Yeah, idiot! Thinking.
is she so useless?
Will do.
My god, though, like, how is it possible for some character to be like this worthless? I don't like my new acquisitions, but I guess Verse was pretty shit as well. Like, the archer build is just kind of crappy. So there. I can make something out of her anyway. I can make her useful at some point in the future, I suppose. Heavy bronze armor. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it, but it's oh my god! It's like this is what happens when you open those chests. Maybe that's what was happening. That's what's proccing these. Oh god, that's unlucky. I mean, unlucky. It's just stupid of me to kind of not notice what triggers these. And yeah, now I know. I know what triggers these. Look how much damage this guy does. Holy fuck. Okay, monkey, do something useful, please. Lantry, yeah, that's good. Third attack is ridiculously strong, in fact. This should take a bit. It doesn't do much. Those are really nice animations. That's all I can say about these spells. I can use fire attacks on these. And I should probably go and help there. I should not have left them at all. Okay. No, they're big boys actually. They're dealing with this just alright.
That's a negative.
They're lightning resistant, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this basically closes this part, right? This is it. I want to see how much law they have. How much law do you have? 67, 140. Look at this crazy motherfucker. 140 law. And she barely has 77. Right. Holy shit. Please don't tell me I'm gonna pop another encounter with this. By the way, this is very solid. This is really strong. Pierce. Oh my, I'm gonna use this. This definitely wins. Like, this trumps any item I have right now. What do I lose here? I lose the bonus damage, but I'm gonna try. I think he does enough anyway, and it's just gonna make him a bit more useful. Man, the Oldwall combat is so cool. Let's see what side shrink he does. Okay, so we light up this. So there's like a sign on the wall, I suppose, that we light up. I don't know what this does though. And the purple one, did this remove that marking? And it doesn't look like anything to me.
Can't do that.
Yeah. Is the symbol gone or not? Yeah, it's gone. So it just doesn't do anything, does it? It doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna go Citron and yeah. Yeah, we know this already. Thank you, game. Spectacular. Alright, so this is done. And I have been able to unlock this. I don't know why this hand holding is happening here. I guess people were struggling with this or something. Oh, oopsie. Oh, I got some. There's gonna be an expression, right? I feel. Can I please, for the love of God, I'm like like I think halfway through the game. Can I please get my sigil of life now? Seriously, give me my sigil of life finally. That's Garrick.
Will do.
What the fuck is with Garrick? What the fuck is up with Garrick? Hi, Garrick. Thank the Forge Tender he found me. Oh, Garrick is a friend. He was searching the area for unique metals. And... even though the bronze barrel were here until some of them showed up, I grabbed the discarded helmet, tried to blend in until I could get away. Alright. not gonna kill him, right? It would be silly. How would they know though if I kill him? How would this piss off the fort bound? They would never find out. I'm in the Oldwall's turn. I just keep the secret between us. I can't do. I'm just gonna kill you instead, right? No, and then I'm not gonna. And disguise yourself. It's committed finding the connection with Lethian's crossing and left. I'm supposed to find him and disguise now. Son of a bitch. You're crazy. Oh, that's your disguise. Look, you can wear this guy. Oh shit. Malice, that's gonna be a nasty little fight. Without Barrick especially. Holy shit, I don't like this.
Consider it done.
Well, I can give this monkey this, but at least so that's good-ish. I guess good-ish is what describes this the best. Yeah, describes this best. Anyway, let's go.
Shadow understands.
And that's... Oh my god, that's gonna be a hard fight. Like, they are not weak demons anymore. They used to be weak demons, but they are really strong. They're just like, all those monsters are at least strong right now in those fights. So here we go. Lantry is doing God's work here at least. I thought they would kind of synchronize a bit better, like, yeah, they would just leap in at the same time, but that didn't happen. Yeah, the monkey is okay though. I wish I had some more powerful healing at my disposal, but I guess that's not gonna happen, so... Yeah.
Nothing. It's time to hunt. Five whispers.
This doesn't do anything, so I can't use that. Oh shit, shit. Can you please use it? Why didn't he use it from the get-go? Now that's gonna be like, I'm gonna lose this at this rate. Shit. And yeah, I need to heal this. Oh my god, look at this shit. Fuck. They're all in trouble now. Why aren't you using the skill I told you to use? Fuck.
You'd be feeling that one.
He did eventually use it though.
By your command.
Is that, yeah, it's a bit bad spot for me. Oh god, look at this whirlwind shit. I'm not paying attention. I'm just not paying attention at all. Shit, that does a lot of damage though. I imagine like every single like hit that the monkey receives is reflected though. It would be good, but yeah. Hmm. Sorry, yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. So once again, I did need to wait out the cooldown anyhow. Oh, there's another keystone.
Yes.
Or torch key, whatever the difference would be between the two. I could definitely use that buff, but I guess I just have to live without it.
I got it.
And the winner is nobody, because I'm just gonna lose this fight, I think. I need those buffs to be back up. I should not have like used everything right like that.
At once. I'll take care of it.
Should have another mirror image, yeah, because I do need to have some sort of protection for the ape.
Not a problem. That's a negative.
Yeah, like the more we play with this character, the less of a fan I am. Barry could have never died here. Like no way Barry could have ever died in this situation. Yeah. I should stop complaining and start playing though, right? Okay, well, I just need to be able to stun them like consistently, and that's gonna be fine from there. Yeah, basically, if I could just stun, actually, that would be really sweet, but she doesn't do stuns either. Like, what the hell is wrong with this character overall? So we paralyzed it, but I do need more than just paralysis. Okay, I need to move out of this. Well, when it's a very small animation for how much it does, actually.
If I had an iron ring for a dumbass mistake of mine.
Yeah. And if you had like a bronze ring for every mistake you make, I would be rich anyway. Copper ring. She has to be the most useless character there is, seriously. And they're healing, like, bitch. I think pathing is also a bit fucked in this game. Like, look, you should be able to pass this, right? It's just about the game's ability to calculate whether a character can or cannot pass these. Or the game just claims they can, but they actually, in fact, can.
I'm on.
Okay, so monkey killed something. This thing is paralyzed, which is great. I think there's a crit with the lightning weapon.
As you command.
By your command.
I have to heal first. My god. It's gonna die again, like 100%. Like, there's no way this fucking thing lives.
Ready?
And the cooldowns are down. I can't really do anything with this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. My god. So useless.
I'm fine.
It's not even like she's not even a tank. She doesn't do damage, she doesn't tank. What the fuck?
I don't need that rip to scribe.
This.
Right.
Oh god. Nope. I'm not a happy man right now, not gonna lie. It should have gone better than did. What can I do, right? What can I do? And back at it, so...
Quick, quick.
I'm thinking that I should not be going in. I should just fight them here, where I fight 2 at a time, not 4 at a time. So that's... I was trying to brute force this, because
As you command.
I know I expected this to be easy, but apparently it's not easy, so... Brute force no more. Right, let's just go and do it. I'm gonna... How much more? 15 seconds of mirror image is enough. Can you please just not move? Please, please, please don't move. Oh my god, he also missed this monk. Like, this is the only character that didn't get the shield, the armor buff that it really needs.
I'll take care of it.
No problem.
Good boy. Lay them to
I'm enjoying this a bit too much.
Look, this is like tenfold spike of damage. Seriously, like, you should move and yeah. It keeps cancelling my heals. That's gonna be one stun or the other, right? I feel.
I got it.
I'm afraid not.
strike.
Oh my god, it died before. Look at how weak this character is. What the fuck? I'm in so much trouble now because suddenly I'm fighting again. I'm fighting full.
Kids, they'd be feeling that one. The space fighter needs help.
Oh, that's hard apparently. That's entirely the fault of the monkey though. Like no shit. I can actually that's another thing I'm not doing right. I should definitely switch the skills on her because she has like half of her spells are fire and all those things are resistant to fire. So I just need to change her skills then. I'm too stubborn. I should just be like removing these. Yes, it's a shame, but yeah, I'll have to just redo those later, and just right now I just need another core that does damage and just maybe stuns, or yeah, I just need stuff that stuns. Fulmination. I think the sigil is gonna be on cooldown if I do this, so that's not a good idea. I'm gonna make a fulmination skill then. Just drop some intensity and boom, we have a skill that does damage suddenly. That's just days. That's just days, and like this is crush damage, that's fine. I'm gonna go with crush. Is there anything that I could use here that would just give me defensive buffs? That's other than this, obviously. This is frightening. They're immune to this. Wait, this is immune. This should be. No, shit. Are you kidding me? So this would be fire then. Shit. That's good then. Oh no, there is none. Spell like this. That's ally target. +4 armor. Great increase by shock and crush are reduced. Let's go, right? No, wait. PS frost armor are increased. What the fuck? Where is my freaking... Because I don't need this, actually. I need something that would defend my character from taking damage. And this is... What? This is fire armor. Yes, wait. Fire damage converted health. I don't care about this. That's good though. Like this is already good. Right? Just make it the duration spell assign. I have to switch this out. Because that's just really good then. The monkey should really very much appreciate that. And I can take this frost spell here. I know she was supposed to be just purely electric, but doesn't hurt. Okay, range not necessary. I think Icicle Storm alone is gonna be good enough with the Empower. And yeah, that's a new brand, like, yeah, very much improved character, huh? She doesn't have lore for those. I don't know why she had like more lore than she has now, but that doesn't really matter now, does it? Well, what can I do here? Polish arms. Our pen. Well, I could just do this. I don't think this is... yeah, that's good, right? I'm gonna try it anyway. So a new setup of spells might help, might not help. Who the hell knows that? Nobody knows this shit. Okay. So you give this monkey fire resistance now.
Will do.
It's impossible to cast it on self. Yeah, no, it is possible to cast it on self. So what the hell is wrong with you, boy? Yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna go now. So they're gonna have to hide.
Can't do that.
I'm gonna pull them off with this guy, because he's probably the fastest, honestly. Hey, can you stop moving, you shits? Oh god, no.
Can't do that.
Okay, that's good, actually. Fine. Okay.
Keep eyes.
To the side, okay, perfect. So now I can just go, right? I can just start fighting this properly, I think. Okay, yeah, that's a good engage, like, compared to what I had before, I guess. Frozen, frozen, stun, stun, stun. That's good, she.
Right.
It does damage compared to the previous setup. Definitely does damage compared to the previous setup. I'm not saying I'm in love with those characters all the time, but they are doing their job. And those stuns and dazes? Oh, they're stunnable. I actually didn't know that, but they're stunnable as well.
Terrible at this. How
Yeah.
am I not dead?
Yeah, that's true. She's terrible at this, but look at how smoothly it's going. Like some small switches in terms of skills, and suddenly they're actually just doing damage.
Whatever you need.
That's high damage skill as well. I should be using this.
Will do.
No, don't eviscerate. Okay, that's a stun. Okay, so this went through.
I got it.
Man, the thing is healing. I feel like this is just healing my enemies, right? No, no, no! You're hitting the wrong guy.
How am I not dead?
How are you not dead? Oh, that's the red damage. Oh shit! It's my guy. Fuck! I didn't realize that it was my character who's taking damage there. Thought this was the somehow I know the reflect maybe on that red shit, but yeah.
Good work.
Can you please stun this or something? No. Can you please stun this or something? I have no healing, so it's just what... yeah, it is what it is. Can't quite help it anymore. I mean, this is a win, right? This is a win now. This is resistant to ice. No, it's also freaking electricity. Crazy shit. shouldn't be doing this. This just does less. Oh no, that was the dumbest thing. It's like, oh, that's what League of Legends players blame you for if you play League. Like, oh, you just pushed me out of Orianna Ultimate, right? That's exactly what I did. That's just plain stupidity here. Man, good that my characters can flame me for being stupid. That would be so funny though. Okay, so we're doing it now. Basically what I was not really kind of, you know, somehow it was just eluding me that every skill you have, every single skill slot is very, very precious here.
Right.
So if you don't do it correctly with those skill slots, then you will eventually just, you know, just not have enough damage. Okay, we have a new skill. Oh, so that's this. There's a final charcoal drawing for the spire. Okay. We just pissed off two of those guys. Perfect.
Just fine. I don't need that. Rip the sky.
Fear nothing.
I have to switch off the AI. Look at this. The AI just keeps switching my abilities around. I order it to do one thing and it does the other every single time. Also the Malice. I think Malice does actually empower those most, because look how weak these are, like without
Feels good.
okay, level up for the monkey. How god, how is this thing higher level than everybody else on the team? I don't understand, like I just don't understand. It's also using 200 as 100, right? That's what's happening here. So it just uses this as one-handed, but this means she can't use shields anyways. What's the use of this? You should trigger this, no? No? Okay, so that's just about this, and it's gonna trigger this. I mean, there's got to be a way to pop this. Oh, that's gonna be another keystone then, I suppose.
Right.
I'll just, at some point in the future, I'll just have to backtrack. I can go to this idiot here and give him this stuff before I forget about it. Maybe he'll have another keystone. There's just a possibility, right? I can go here as well and try. Because I have a new one that I just obtained. Yeah, so he just fucks off just like that. Amazing.
On it.
Okay, leave no one behind. Yeah, I'm not gonna return to Lohara yet.
I can't.
Now, did I? Yeah, I did unlock this. So it's just about this particular rune here. No, it's not really. It really isn't, because I can rest now because there are supplies here, and I have no better use for them than just taking this. Right? I can't do anything with this. So if I switch this to something else. I don't think it does anything. Okay, I'll just move ahead then. Because I just assume based on what it was doing here, it would just, you know, turn me. If I switched the, if I unlocked something distant, it would just show it to me, right? Wishful thinking, perhaps, but that looks like a major hassle. Oh, hello friends, yeah.
If I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
That was an interesting fight, by the way, the previous one. It actually made me think and switch skills, which is good. So it's not gonna be childishly easy from here. That's kind of comforting idea, you know.
How am I not dead yet?
Yeah, Blast Spike is amazing,
Whatever you
by
need,
the
it's
way.
not a problem.
Does this stun? No, but
Oh, I'm enjoying this a bit too much.
that was Lantry, not her. She just critted for... it's immune to shock, what the fuck? It is supposed to take 100% more shock damage. Oh, I know it's a wisp
Whatever you
because it's a
need.
blue guy. Okay, that's reasonable. Sure. So I couldn't care less then.
Can't do that.
I've seen this symbol repeated since research of Oldwalls is... Okay. Can I see the symbol? Can you... There's just a sun icon. I don't think it does anything special here. It's just kind of trial and error. No? So they don't like this. Should level the monkey.
Shadow understands.
Yeah, the electricity, like the electric spells do damage. That's... I have to admit they seem to be doing more than fire, but again I'm not using fire properly because she has no fire levels. She does have bonuses to fire and ice though, so maybe I should just switch Lantry to fire later on.
Will do.
Oopsie, I actually... I'm just kind of doing this on purpose. I want to unlock
you
all
wish.
those. So I'm just kind of blind clicking these. I should not be probably, but I'm doing that anyway. Let's stun this guy. Wait, no, that's not a stun. You have no stuns, do you?
I'm enjoying this a little too much.
Consider it
Come on, Chewbacca, let's go.
Can't do that. By your command.
Those animations
I'll take
are
care of it.
really great. I don't understand why they kind of didn't make another Tyranny game. It's so beautiful. It's like just so pretty to play this compared to certain other games, really. Like think Kingmaker. Like Kingmaker is so ugly in terms of graphic execution, and this game just does it so much incredibly better than Kingmaker ever did. You gotta be purple there, right?
Will do.
I'm gonna make a mistake here. It's gotta be citrine, right? So I just want to fight these guys.
makes us friends.
Watch and learn.
For this. No, sorry. All right.
If I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine. Will do. Whatever you need. On it.
I got 180 healing. That's great. That's what my healing would be doing if I had the sigil of healing on Lantry, by the way. Because I would just have very high
Anyone
skill levels then.
by your command.
Nothing.
No, you're wasting your time actually.
Will do. Take that.
Okay, so this shit is gone.
Yes.
And now we go citrine and open the final. Oh no. What the hell? So just touching this actually triggers the encounter as well. That's frost. They're okay with frost, right?
As you command.
Touch beast woman. Lose more than 5 fingers.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
I got it. Right.
So all the encounters complete. And this will proc when I open this gateway, I guess. You should have an arrow. No, you don't. Yeah, it's just a scruff, and these ruins are freaking massive.
Nope.
Oh, I should have enough subterfuge with the boots. I do have the boots for subterfuge and cowl. So look at me, go rogue. Research magic sigil. I should be able to get the new if I get the spire library, which is really far away right now because I have no spire upgrades other than the freaking blacksmith, like the forge, right? I don't have anything other than the forge. It's gonna be just useless for now. Okay, so I completed this floor. So I don't know. I could potentially go back and see whether this unlocks something on the next floor. I could just backtrack later. I don't think it's gonna be that, like, I get like an actual keystone here. So I'll just go back there later and see. How much XP did the monkey get to the next level, by the way? I don't know, it's hard to tell. It doesn't show. Until you level her up, I guess, right? So, monkey needs HP. I don't think I can do anything else for her. Like, the thing is, she has, like, pathetic deflection. No precision, just very, very high HP, and... yeah, just 2% deflection. I cannot improve it anyhow. This just 1%, this is nothing. I'm just gonna go HP on her and hope this is enough. Again, maximum HP in this. That's kind of 45 max HP. That's okay, I think. Bishop Constitution. Look, these are even worse. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I should be going this way then. But this is strong, right? I just maybe should not be over-investing in this tree now. I mean, what does this do? This does a metric fuck ton of damage. Well, that's 12 talent points, so it's like one more point and then this. And other than that, I could be just in... this is just beyond my reach. If I do this, I can do this. Honestly, like, the only skill I see that's really useful is this thick hide here. And that's armor penetration of unarmed attacks. There's nothing else here really, just this single attack that's very, very far up this tree. So I'm just gonna finish this first. And then I'll just see. I'll read the missive later. I just want to finish the dungeon first. I thought Lantry had some levels to get as well. No, I was wrong. No, Lantry is about to level to 13. Look, the ape has actually made a lot of progress again to the next level too. That's just most peculiar. I mean, whatever. Let's just continue exploring. I think I got some designs, right? I got some sort of a sigil from that. No, I didn't, actually. I should also store all those things. I have no real use for them right now, and they're just kind of sitting there in my inventory. Like, these are just absolutely useless for me right now. I perhaps should be using food actually. Plus one ways is like, yeah, I can just use it on use food for everyone. Vitality is great. You're gonna get vitality as quickness now. Resolve, yeah, that's gonna be dodge for you. 1% dodge, impressive. I want to drop it. I can get finesse. Fuck it. I think they're Gucci now. This is our corpse. He has a scroll and a gem. That's not a keystone gem, so it's kinda useless. It's in our bronze brotherhood armor, which is great, but I don't have a tank. Oh, this is Rataman. Rataman, you crazy fucker, what are you doing? No, that's gonna be so hard to deal with. It is a really hard boss. No shit. No, I don't have the chance to buff myself even. Oh, thank you, Brotherhood, dude. Oh my god. That's the worst setup in the world. I'm not even kidding. Holy shit. So he interrupts me. You can't be here. How do you make it all the way through? You don't know the secrets of the Oldwalls. He stomps his foot. You do not belong here. But since you clearly have no plans of giving me some peace, you might as well stay for the main course. Anything you'd like to say before you torn apart? This is like a boss, right? They told me once they start killing, they don't really discriminate. Flesh to rend is flesh to rend, you see? So this will ensure my safety. With the helmet I can drive them back. Why is done yet? Rebuild. We need a master of the forge. You're absolutely insane if you think I'll ever work with you. What is in the prison? Havoc. Let Cairo send his forces, they won't win. I'll raise Lethian's crossing before I let him have it. This is my city, you crazy motherfucker. I found a lost sage, he told me all about it. I am on the verge of having everything handed to me, only to watch you walk in with intention of taking it from me. And you begrudge me. And you begrudge my emotions. I think I'll particularly enjoy watching it die. Lethian's crossing is mine. My god, he's just absolutely mad. Discombobulated. What did you do to the sage? Oh, we intercepted him carrying a stack of books. He told me everything I needed to know to access this place. What did you do to the sage? Where's the sage? That's the question. Of course they won't. The Bane be praised. I have the helmet with their name in it. When I walked in wearing it, the prison shook. This will work. This is their will. They even know how to release the Havoc, of course. My special sage told me everything. He was very knowledgeable about the Oldwalls. What the fuck? And the rumors of a key that could unleash the Bane. He didn't want to tell me. I could tell he wanted Kairos to have Lethian crossing. I showed him as he got tricked into this by a sage. He mentioned something about crystals and the 4-point points of a compass. But it escapes me now. Frankly, he was singing so loudly. It didn't seem important at the time. What do you mean singing? It had to do with unlocking the Oldwalls. He found a clue in the archive somewhere. Said something about a compass. He drew me a diagram. Of course, this is useless tone. You can't read it if it's not all there. Useless. Okay, So we fight him first, right? And then we try to free the Havoc. I think that's the good plan. Because this gives me 2 combat encounters. If I didn't do this, I would be fighting the Havoc together with this retard, I guess. And I want to fight the Havoc alone. Oh shit. Ah, that's trouble actually. I can stun them all, right, with this? No, just...
No.
Makes close to me being able to stun all of them, but not close enough.
Killing that one.
She was supposed to stun these guys, not those guys, but that's fine though. No, he cancelled. I think this is better actually, I need to stun more than anything. Nice indeed. Yeah, Lantry is so broken, overpowered. Love him so much. He's the best character I have on the team for sure. Lantry leveled up, look at this. No, this is like super low chance though.
I'll take care.
Will do. Take that.
Don't take much more of it.
Ouch.
This
Man, those crit heals are so strong. It's actually ridiculous how good they are.
Whatever you need.
Pray hits hard. Stop dodging stuff.
She's disarmed. No, she's just not using the hammer. She's disarmed. Okay, she's just disarmed. Never mind.
Ready?
That's over, right? That's over.
Right.
That's an artifact, huh? 50 defense against spells. It's decent armor, really. Has recovery that's quite low. It does take away my free accuracy points. Arcane Unraveling explodes. Okay, fire a bolt of energy that explodes in an area around the target, weakening and fatiguing all bane inside the rages. Duration of these effects scales. And at level 1, oh, you get this at level 1 actually, alright, so that's not really too strong, but it's 50 defense against spells, so that's something. It's basically what he has, just it has not nullifying.
I broke it. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, okay, that's cool, that's fine, that's just an additional bonus on top of what he already had, so no real change for him, right? I'm just gonna get him some accuracy, I suppose. That's good. That's always good to have some accuracy on those characters, and that's lore. God, he's going to be so ridiculously strong with this lore. Look at this. I mean, I can just do whatever spells I can now. I mean, this is very tempting as well, because this gives me more spell slots. I'm gonna do it first. I have to, because I really wanted to spec him into fire, which I'm gonna do then. pulses. Okay, I'm gonna take this aura because I don't have anything like this on my characters, and it's just cool. It's accuracy for the spell, right? That's good, and that's just more damage. That's not a big difference. So he gets a buff, I guess, and that's quite long. Yeah. And I can get like a fireball or something really strong here as well. Yeah, Frostfire, Fireball, High Recovery, my god, that's gonna be broken. I'm gonna just juice it up with everything I have, and he'll... Even with all this juice, he can still almost use it. Almost sure, but yeah, that's really strong. Bleeding. But I cannot bleed the Bane, right? That's nice though. Oh, nice. Okay, so you have this weird fireball now that does a lot of evil stuff to your enemies. I'm gonna take this lower cooldown then, like this. And this is like a maxed out skill. Okay, here actually I have this Icicle Storm that I haven't touched in a long time. I can also make it really strong. Maybe the cooldown change would be good, but I'm just gonna go for full power here. Look how much he actually evolved over time. Duration added, my god, that's so strong. He's nutty. He's such a crazy character right now. Like, lore is just the best stat ever. Okay, so I can just rest now. I can switch some of those skills actually. Because he never uses this, for instance. I can have Fireball in here. Wait, this is the same thing, right? Mantle of Flames and Glowing Barrier. No, they're different. They just look similar, but they're different skills, in fact. Okay, I can... First of all, I just need to activate some of those, right? I guess. Citrine. I mean, there are so many Bane, and it's gonna be a long ass fight as well, I feel. I need to rest before it's like the major boss fight here. Okay, so the bridge is unlocked. No, it's not actually. It just opens the chamber. Oh, this is Lethian's Crossing. I just realized this now. This is the Lethian's Crossing room, right? Isn't it? Yeah. That's exactly Lethian's Crossing
Will do.
entrance. Shit, I didn't. I was looking at this. I didn't see that though. Silly me. So I tried this. I didn't try red then, right? It's gonna be red. Wait, I didn't want this to happen. Shit. I have to deal with the ads first. Like that's the important part, really. Just to kill the ads as they spawn. That's the first thing you should be doing. I didn't think this would just trigger that though. I thought I was gonna get some extra time. Oh no.
There's nothing.
I did fight this Havoc before. There was a Havoc in the library actually. So I know how shitty this fight is without any additional ads, in fact.
Beast woman.
So, can't do that.
No. Whatever.
I just need to kill the monsters first,
Okay.
right?
Can't prowl. All. There's nothing.
I got it.
I'll take care of it. As you command.
Oh my, that's strong though. Those are strong enemies. I should switch target again. Just go for this guy here.
I can't.
I think this guy actually buffs everybody else. He uses aura, right? But it just removes effects. In fact, right? So it's weak to frost.
I'll take care of it. Nope. Sorry.
Just fine.
Nothing.
I don't need... At once. Consider it done.
Prey hits hard.
I have the hammer, but I can't use it properly yet. So. Wait, did he heal? No, the monkey should have the effect at least. It doesn't. What the hell? Oh no, it did get the proc actually. Fine. This fight is retarded.
I'm on. Will do.
I should have equipped potions before the fight. That's my huge mistake as well. I don't have the potions on me at all. I kind of thought I would open all those freaking things before the fight would start, but nope. So I'm gonna pay for that, right? I have to do the combo, like a healing combo with the Fate Binder.
Useless.
Can taste own blood on tongue.
Please finish. Oh, the fireball went through.
Entirely useless.
So I'm gonna heal up now. That's really good because I actually like not so many of those monsters have useful melee attacks, and these healing pulses are very strong. So that's very good for me now. It kind of allows me to get HP on everybody. That's really cool. Okay, this. It looked very clumsy at first, but I grew to kind of enjoy this skill.
As you command.
I do need potions on everybody here, though. That's the problem I'm having right now. Havoc has this purse.
That's a negative.
Consider it done.
Can't do that. Right. Will do. Take that. I'll take care of it.
Okay, with the monkey back. That's good news. The bad news is that it resurrected exactly at the moment where it... Oh no, there's an error. Shit. I just gotta kill this. Fuck it. I need to kill the boss actually before I go
Will
for
do.
more. That's actually the final thing anyway. Okay, so he gets the healing. Wait, no! What the fuck? How did it heal to full HP? Oh, it eats its ally and just goes back to full health. You bitch, no.
Yes.
That's another Oriana moment right there. Congrats, bro.
At once.
Hmm. Actually should defend first. This one is... Wait, immune? No, it takes bonus damage from all sources.
At once.
Ah, terrible.
And this shit healed for 800 damage. That's just unreasonable. I need to kind of wait it out now.
I'm injured. Not a problem.
And all the cooldowns are down for me now.
Taste own blood on tongue. No, will not.
Tough job being so remarkable.
I should get a level up, so maybe there's hope still.
Consider it done.
Fuck is this? I don't remember actually learning this, but yeah, apparently I have it. Oh, that was a crit heal. Okay, I got this done.
To the claws.
Consider it done.
I can't walk up, right? Yeah. Alright, shit.
Pack is thinning.
Oh, it was like the army of Bane that I thought he was gonna release it, but no. How they're just gonna slam me. As Daniel lives through this, and I get a shitty diamond, a greater healing potion recipe.
As you
No!
command.
No, that's not what you're supposed to award me with. Wait, how is my character not alive? Don't tell me it bugged, it bugged.
Apologies, but I can't do that.
Man, my main character is bugged. No, I'll have to go again.
Fate bind.
Oh shit, so it bugged him like for good. I have to redo the entire freaking fight then. Maybe the rest will help? Yes, okay, it did.
I got it.
My god, that's so strange. I thought for a second I would just have to reload this. And I mean, the fight was good, so I don't really mind it too much. It's just so strange. Oh, you know, now you go and reload, boy. Good luck. Okay, before I finish, like, I think this might bring me to like a sequence.
Ah, got it.
Oh. Tempest, 200 Masterwork Sword. Charged. And Storm Cloud, bombarding the area with lightning. Bolts of lightning damage foes in the area around the strike. Damage scales with Tempest 3 known. Yes, please give it to me. Give this sweet, sweet sword to me. I thought it would look cooler, but it's good enough, I guess. It has 7 penetration. It's like very, very high damage as well. Recovery is okay. Very high DPS. I have no complaints. Like I have an epic sword now. Nobody in their right mind would complain, but there's also this thing here. And I could talk to Zen, but I'll just forget about it if I don't do it now. I sometimes tend to kind of focus on unimportant details. And that's just crucial, right? To pick up this. My god. Like damage over time, but plus 10% max damage. That's cool, like that's really nice. But it degens your health, which normally I would be totally okay with. I wouldn't mind the degeneration on HP, but now I do mind this because I have no healing spells. Kills Denya. Yes, let's just fucking kill her now. The 2 options, like go get devoured by voices of Nerat. That's option A. Option B, just
Can't do that.
Okay, so Bronze Brotherhood are bros, which means they do more melee damage, and this Aura of Rage. Generate a life-stealing aura around you that steals health from... Oh, that's beautiful. I am very close to being actually able to do this. Terrified Affliction. That's useless. That's very good to have this then. I have Ignore Elements, which is passive for armor, and we have minus 15% duration of hostile effects. Which is kind of meh, really, I guess. Like, 15% isn't much. Then, wait, no, my ruins, fuck you, game, no, give my ruins back. No, why, there is so much for me to see there. Should I have to just go back through the entrance, why? Okay, so you've basically sent everyone to Nerat. That will be fun for Nerat. It is. Sounds like the gate is opening again. Fine. Shit, I thought I would have to just run around. That's silly. They do want to. I think they locked this on a purpose because people would just skip this dialogue and then like the quest wouldn't continue, and you could potentially just not see Ratamon there. That's logical, I guess. It's reasonable. Yeah, that's probably why they did that. So yeah, I'm okay with this. I still have some stuff to explore in these ruins, so I can actually level Ebb. She's having some serious accuracy issues, so we'll be solving that. There's a cleanse. Why is it single effect? I don't understand why this is just one effect. Just like I'd just be up for like a full cleanse. 1 minute to remove one hostile effect? You kidding me? This cannot be
Sorry,
serious.
I can't.
Let's save and let's just continue with this. So Emir? Yes. Fuck them up with my new sword, please. Show me the storm. The fucking egg. Alright, let's go. Come. The fuck? Okay, yeah, that's... Apparently that's a strong ability, huh? How often can I use this baby? Once per ass. I just kind of won a slot in my inventory.
Will do.
It also looks cool actually in combat. It gets very lightningy. Oh no, that's because I have the static charge on me as well.
I got it.
Mother of God, that was beautiful. What the hell?
Can't do that. Can't do that.
It's not like you can't do it. Okay, there's a hidden compartment. And there is a sigil here. Sigil of chaotic descent. That's the storm, right? That's the storm sigil. Conjure fire and make meteors to rain from above and scatter across the battle. Yeah, I'm sold. Thank you. Nah, there's nothing else I need. Like that's just. Although I think this would be better, honestly. Like damage and accuracy is gonna be stronger for. Shit. Yeah, let's go with bleeding then. Mantle is shit. It pulses, right? So. Wait, did it say remove negative conditions from allies, or is it just a single one? No, it removes frozen.
Sorry, I can't.
Nope. Wait, this means I have more spells though, right? I have more abilities. So let me just see if they have... If anything else has the descent. You don't. You don't. What the fuck? You don't. You don't. No. You don't. Okay, so I have Thunderstorm. Which obviously she can't use because she is like useless as fuck, but... That's sweet. Yeah, bleeding, thunder, whatever else, storm, that's gorgeous. But I think I'm just gonna go with damage here, so he'll have 2 storms now. My god, this is gonna be fun. Nope. I was like, he's never gonna run out of spells at this point. Like, he just has so many. There's got to be like this room here, at least. Also, there's a sigil here, I didn't notice it, but there's a sigil on the wall, so... Yeah, let's get this. Cyclical energy, so it's like cooldown reduction free, right? That's good. And that's gonna be Emir. What do you mean it isn't responding to any other...
Sorry, I can't. On it.
Oh, so it's like you probably need to go to another Oldwalls. So that's probably the locked part, right? You just have to go to another set of Oldwalls to unlock that one. Cool. guess, right? That's the only logical assumption. So I just have to kind of go back here, backtrack once I get another key, which I totally don't mind. By the way, I'm not really like someone who minds backtracking. That's gonna add some layer of coherence to this game, I guess. Just gives you some additional stuff to do. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see what we can have here. This will open this, I think. My wild guess, anyway. So any more complexity is welcome, you know. Hey there. Hold braces. Anyone? Anyone? You can't. I'm just gonna take them to the storage then. Let's piss off some Bane. And these are gonna be the blue ones. Yeah. Nope. Wisp, 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 and scourge. That's easy. I mean, that's how I'm gonna be playing from now on. No questions asked. Holy shit.
I'm enjoying this a bit too much.
Strong strike. Good. Still aches. Anything for having
I'll take care of it.
cuts deep.
I did that? Nice!
Oh, that's Sigil of Strength 4, so it's like even more
Sorry,
possible
I can't.
damage done by spells
Can't
if
do
you
that.
have it. Shit, that's beautiful. What else can I do here, really? I think this one is like... There is nothing else I
Sorry,
can do
I
with this
can't.
guy. Oh, so
Can't
these
do
two
that.
rooms remain locked. Okay, so I have two rooms here in these old walls that I need another set of keys for. That's what it looks like. Because I opened these entrances. There are no more, yeah, torch keys available to me here. So I assume it's just it, right? So I'm done with exploring these ruins. I'm gonna need like another set of torch keys to go. Through. Okay, so I did free this guy. This is done, basically, like there is nothing else remaining. I opened these two. I think, right? Yeah, I did open these two. So this was the key to this entrance here. To this room here. Chamber, whatever, really. I mean, I sent both those Morons to Nerat. I think my job here is basically done. This is like 4, so it's like the strongest one, and here this is 3. I guess I'll just go back to Nerat. At this point, I don't think I have anything else to do. I don't know, like, there should be some point at which I start unlocking more spires again. I thought this would be happening sooner actually. I remember this like as if I'd be able to just kind of quickly transition into having multiple spires at the same time, but doesn't look like it. Is there like what, 5, 6 spires? I think 6.
On it.
And come on, Lethian Crossing is mine. That's not gonna be good for this area. That's okay. It didn't do much, and it was just against the Bane. It looked pretty on entry. That's all. Yeah, I'm gonna put the old helmet on entry then. This doesn't do much of a difference really. Doesn't make much of a difference.
Yes.
It is, yeah. So that's fine. Totally cool these. I just want to check if Darkest Dungeon is out already. I assume it should be out very, very soon. The patch. Nope. Yeah, I love this. Loading that takes 10 hours. It is true. May the Smith find you enable breath. That's the sage. That's probably a sage that was messing with me before. I helped so many sages. What the fuck is this? I basically just saved so many of them. Find you enable health. Archie in hopes of striking a bargain with the court. I am a purveyor of lies. In my work for the school and Vink and Quill, I have written many texts. I truly believe that our work is not blasphemous nor treasonous. My offer is this: I would like if you would preserve my text, I would submit my next to any sentence you deem worthy without protest. My life is worth little compared to the text that required the life's work of countless sages. I understand such writings will likely need to be kept in a vault from the offending eyes, but I can be assured that our written echoes will live on. Okay, my flesh and blood are cause to discard. Yeah. I need to do that, right? Let's see what my toys sent me. It's a blender mark, a preventive measure. It's like they're safe to assume he has his eyes on me all the time. Okay, so basically I'll be forced to deal with the Lendermark at some point in the future, right? No, they killed her. The fuck is Gina? Out of supplies. She should return shortly. This firm is trying to discredit me. Not much. Helena. Where's Helena? Shit.
Sorry,
Here.
I can't.
So it's basically really weird. I have to confront him about this again. Group of disfavored soldiers burying a group of those shaved heads, stave-wielding assholes in the chorus. Okay, person of interest. Let's do this. Let's do this quest, sure. And where is that place? Desertus March. No, that's where the Brotherhood was, right? I have to go here for the verse quest line. No, twin. So I went here and here then, right? Okay, so twin. Yeah, so you just have to circle back there. I'll have to take Vest for the quests later, and Barrack as well, I guess, because those are quests for both of them. Since they're related, right? They're like brother and sister. Sow behind some overgrown bushes.
Sorry, I can't.
Doesn't look like this place here, huh? Killed by iron weapons of the disfavored. Looks like someone was doing something they shouldn't have. Looks like we've seen disfavored and Scout Corps started their little feud a little earlier than we thought. Yep, let's go there. Encounter you round the bend in the road and come face to face with a group of warriors in bronze mail and heavy jagged helmets. Fatebinder, surely you didn't think that the Brotherhood ended with Ratiman. Surely you didn't think that he would forget or forgive his end. Surely you knew it would come to this. The Brotherhood ended. Oh, we were just gonna fight those idiots. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna taunt them or anything. I'm just gonna fuck them up. Because there's just free experience, right? Oh shit. There's a lot of them. It's also free loot Z's, right? Enjoy the lightning storm slash full distraction. Full and utter distraction. That's beautiful, okay. The music didn't quite catch up yet, but other than that, it's perfect.
Felt nothing.
Leading firestorm, my god. Who would have fucking thought this is gonna be so sweet?
Felt nothing.
Man, the spellcasters, huh? Are so nutty in this game. The music is kind of suitable actually, they're just merging this. This guy just looks like he just died out of, like all of a sudden, like without any special reason to do so. Yeah, well done Bronze Brotherhood, you're doing God's work here. Gotta say, that was just impressive fight. Oh. A bronze dagger and light leather boots, which are epic tier. These are just worse because they're a tier lower. Rail is actually upstairs, okay, perfect. So that's cool. Like a little upgrade in terms of gear, but mostly the XP. Always decent, right? Let's go to Lethian's Crossing. Is this where it's going, right? I just need to resolve the matter. As far as the brother of this guy goes. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming Darkest Dungeon with the PvP patch, right? So there'll be like Darkest Dungeon, 1v1 arena fights, hopefully all evening long. That's the plan, right? So we're just trying to compete as well as I possibly can. We'll see where it takes me exactly, but that's the plan, basically. My god, you retard, what are you doing? Fire always favored you, you always push me. Oh my god, you retarded. No, be gone from here, I'll never show your face again.
On it.
Where's the chorus leadership, by the way? Because I would expect it to be around here, but it's not really here. Do you have any sigils, perhaps? Or that's range accuracy, I don't need that. Does athletics give me anything defensive, or is it just gonna be? No, that's just... Yeah, that's easy then. Like, executing difficult move, that's not enough to kind of validate buying this thing. And now she has no sigils. I do need the library in my second spire. It's like, doesn't look like the spire is coming anytime soon, really.
Can't do that.
Let's go talk to Lethian and get the hell out of this place. I really want to just continue the missions now. I don't know what's gonna be next though. I mean, I have like a lot of cool stuff now, like in terms of weapons and armor. It's really nice having all this gear on me, right? What do you have here? It's like just camping supplies. Okay, so a level up for my main. How can you finish game level 13 when I'm level 13 right now? I'm not even halfway. I think maybe I'm halfway through right now. It says like, how can you finish this game at this level? It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's do this. I could take this as well, but I think I'd like to explore some other trees right now. Maybe stuff that gives you more spell slots or something. That's preferably okay, what I might want to do. And I have no reason to rest anymore because I just leveled up, so I'll just let those supplies sit there. There's no reason for me to do anything else about them, I guess. So I'm gonna solve this matter for Narat. I would like to get the Sigil of Life. I am really halfway through this fucking game right now, and still no sign of it anywhere.
Can't do that.
What sort of game is this? Come on, maybe one of those merchants had it. I just didn't notice it or something. Because there are like maybe two or three sigils that I don't have still. There's this orange one. There's Earth one. I don't have Earth sigil at all. The fuck? There is a Frost here, aren't they? Yeah, I don't have the Frost sigil. Shit. I mean the Earth sigil. I have Fire and Illusion here. I already have those. Let's use. I don't send Eldian to voices of Naran. That's silly. You deleter doesn't do anything. And this basically closes this chapter. Just the only thing left in here is are those two rooms that I cannot yet explore in the Oldwalls. That's basically it, right? Everything else I have already done here. So let's go to Cacophony and see what Voices has, what Nerat has for me. I would venture. I mean, I guess it's just that it's gonna be some sort of disfavored conflict now, because in the disfavored questline I had the mission to clear the crossing. Right, the crossing is actually with the with Nerat right now. So. Okay, so the missive's author is not responding to my email. Okay, Voices of Retard, come on. What do you think of our throne? As much as you hate a cold and moving chair, this one suits us. Your success at Lethian's Crossing is a work of brilliance. The forgeman masters in our hands, the secret of her craft within reach. Your dead those time in our hands, the Brotherhood mercenaries are all but delivered on a bronze platter. Your work in Lethian's Crossing has made us strong, we can feel it. Soon enough, every cone of tears will be draped in red. Okay. Why is she on a spike? I can never tell such things. In life, the Forge Master created items of extraordinary value. In death, her knowledge lives on, gathering potential like an avalanche. One could argue that she shared the scattered covers better through the grave. A spike, do you speak? Oh, I mean that spike. As surf as it means, as makes us, even a brilliant fire must be extinguished. Greatest work was behind her, but hours lies ahead. Should be missed, the dear promising thing. Okay. Now it's come to handle matters in our home region. As you have no doubt noticed, the Edict of Stone has wreaked havoc on these once fertile lands. The Archon of Cairn lies in the Sin Sea, clinging to life with both of his petrified claws. Kill the incompetent fossil, however he can. So you're supposed to go and kill the Archon of Stone. Find our agent Misery in the ruined city of Halfgate. She'll instruct you further. Kara's brought down the edict to execute the rebellious, misguided Archon. Your team Cairn is just tough enough to endure the torment of the edict, but only barely, and while the Archon persists in surviving, the edict ruins the land. If Cairn were to be put out of the misery, the edict should subside. Okay. How is he able to endure the edict? How much time do I have? Like half an hour. I can probably do one more area. Can see themselves. Okay, so the stones took a tribe. Do I lose an ability with the forge? No, they're extinguished. Remove all active beneficial effects from an enemy. That's cool. Actually, that's really good. That's really useful. So this quest is resolved indeed. What the hell else can I do? There's one merchant down here, but that's all, right? That's all this encampment has. One single merchant, no skill trainers. And those quest givers here are all but out of quests now. I can buy some healing potions, but I don't really need more, right? Do I? No. It doesn't look like there is anything useful here, and these are just the monkeys. Just a pen for those clawed beasts. And this means I still have nothing to show for. You have to report to Bastard City at once. Be prompt, lest I mistake your tardiness for reluctance. She could not have thanked you for the intervention. She's dead. No, they're just... That's weird. It's probably a bug. Because Nera just kind of took advantage of the situation and eviscerated Zdenia, so yeah. That's where the sage is, right? I should go to the Shattered Bastion there. I wonder where the... like... I only have 2 spires, right? I should be able to get the 3rd soon. So he read the Edict of Stone. Okay. How can we issue one? So issued and broken myself. You felt the power. What do you think it was? so maybe I would be, yeah. So this means I should be able to cast edicts, right? Catch the swift of brimstone. They're attracted to magic. Okay. Tarata's graves. The moonlight or the moon. Oh, that's why those abilities work at night, because they're just related to the moon. Okay. Hmm. So how long exactly has Kairos been alive if she built the Oldwalls? What the fuck? I mean, that's probably a joke, right? I assume. Okay, no defense. The old loon. Sure, she's read an edict maybe two in her time. Left her a bit rattled, I think. She's largely retired from active service. Because I have assumed she died already. She was dispensing juice back in the last conquest. She must be over 100 by now. So she lived even though like she read two edicts. That's okay though, right? Just it's about absorbing the energy that's lethal. Guess. Okay, that's all I wanted to know indeed. Let's see what Tunen has to say.
You return as summoned, despite the weight of responsibility on your shoulders. The court appreciates your devotion. It should come as no surprise that your activities are closely monitored. As an extension of Kairos' law in the frontier, your progress is a topic of some interest. I sent you on a mission to bring order to the chaos of this civil war. Not enough time has passed for me to expect any significant progress, but I am curious about your findings all the same. The Scarlet Chorus sing of your name across the tiers. You must have taken some brutal measures to earn their interest. No small feat. No matter what terrors you inflict on this fallen realm, that you continue to observe the voices of Nerat. If he has sowed chaos in this campaign, that is all this court has ever demanded of you. You do well to recall your duties with such exacting precision. You have spent some time on your own recognizance. The efforts of our military and the challenges they face should be no mystery to you. Tell me, are you any closer to determining which of the Archons is at fault for the troubles of this campaign?
Probably Nerat, like look at how crazy he is. Maybe like Nerat is trying to do what, like, you know, to take over basically.
Come now. Your decision does not bind you to an accusation at this time. I only wish to know if
Yeah,
you
Nerat
have
is the
success
guilty
uncovering
party.
any evidence of misdeed or malfeasance. Interesting. On what grounds do you make this claim? Your confidence encourages, but hardly inspires. I look forward to receiving your full report. I will summon you.
But tell me about Kairos. Actually, I do. Kairos, our overlord, she ushers us from the brink of chaos. With stern hand, gestures the way of peace. Okay, her. Your true span defies measurement by our limited construct of time. So she's as old as the Oldwalls. Then I guess that's reasonable to assume. Maybe thought this would be this was a joke, but it's not. Okay, so basically back to Barrick with the armor news, right? So you'll not be happy about that, huh? And this is it, right? Okay, so I'll probably finish at this point because it's getting late and I need to wake up tomorrow in the morning. So this is it for today's Tyranny. Thank you for watching. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, remember to leave me a subscription or just leave me a comment or like the video.
Will do.
So thanks for sticking around and see you for the next
Stepping lightly.
episode.